get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough what they're going through right now. The situation they're in, doubt starts to creep in, especially as the losses mount, and that just makes them as a team more and more vulnerable.
You're right, Clark, and you know, they seem to be in such a terrible state of mind at this point. No confidence. It feels like the players may not be trusting the coaching staff, trusting each other. It's been very disjointed in terms of the style of play that we've seen from them lately.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Mozgov in at center.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
The shot will not go. Pass Downing for Golden State. It was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Smith dishes to Mozgov. With the teardrop. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the shot is good. 6 points for LeBron.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And Thompson throws it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Floats one up. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 8.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
That's good.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game. Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position and rebounding defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked. And the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
It's tipped. Jones kicks to Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass. Mozgov's got 9 points.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And Mojgar, offensively, can get you some nice second-chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Here's Livingston, and it's Golden State with another.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing. How about that? Breaking out the statue of...
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron James is out there with Marion. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Smith in at the two-guard.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Andre Iguodala spent 8 seasons of his career in Philadelphia. Steve, a tough sports town, and he said he felt wrongly criticized.
Well, at times people called him overpaid. They wanted more out of him in terms of being a star and a scorer. That's not really who he is. I mean, it's his all-around game that makes him special. His great defense, his ball handling, but not necessarily his scoring.
The Cavaliers leading by 7, and it's Dellavedova missing. Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
And Iguodala now in his 30s, sporting a few gray hairs. I haven't seen any of them yet, but maybe they are there. He's still a great athlete and a fantastic ball handler for a swingman, so his drive and kick game.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house.
Warriors trail by 8. It's Curry outside. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Sean Marion with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart. Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And a wide open look for James. It's good from the top of the key. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark? And Marion, a 4-time All-Star, one of the most athletic and versatile players in league history. Still an excellent role player, even after all these years.
Count the bucket. Dellavedova's got 4 this quarter.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Curry with another miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And Marion has made a good chunk of change over his career. A lot of money. He said he wanted to walk away while he could still walk.
Yeah, well, he can't walk, and his game certainly can still walk and talk. An excellent defender, an energy player, a stat sheet stuffer. I'm quite pleased that he hasn't decided to hang him up yet.
David Lee's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Cleveland also making some changes. James Jones comes in for Sean Marion. And it's,
Look out! Watch out below! Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
This is to Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I doubt that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot to go.
And James throws it down hard. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Curry, wide open, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 12.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know.
How about that basketball, man? Wow. Those are the kind of plays that are killing them right now.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Expanding his range. The Cavaliers leading by 17. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And finished off by Shumpert.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I call it an irate finish even.
7 seconds left now here in the second. Here's James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
He hits the second from the line. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers lead by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands. We'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarter.